Hello, welcome back to Sarah Creates, and in today's episode, we are trying out Arteza Iridescent acrylic paint. So before I start the video, I am aware of my cat. I am aware she's adorable. She kind of just jumped up as soon as I started recording and chilled on my desk for a while. So she's just gonna chill in the corner. And second off, I did not buy these paints. These paints were gifted to me as a Christmas present, and as such, I am impatient and open them and swatch them. So here are those swatches. So I chose this as my reference photo, and I'm gonna put the Twitter user on screen that I got this from, and then also I'll link them in the description. I can't quite remember their name off the top of my head, so I'll just put that there, and then also the reference picture. I decided to do something more pink because I really liked the pinker colors in the swatches, so I decided to do those and to do a more pink painting. Overall, I think these paints are amazing if you want to add a little something extra to your drawing or painting. I was inspired to do to get this type of paint because of those pretty watercolor paints. They're like multi-chrome, duochrome, and metallic, and they're so pretty, but apparently a lot of them are handmade, thus being quite expensive. At least they looked like they were handmade, and it seemed like it was handmade for the prices they were selling them. So these paints, on the other hand, were $30 for 10 bottles of paints. I think that's quite a nice deal. So I decided to do a watercolor drawing, and before all the watercolor critiques come over, I know it's not the best, okay? Watercolor is honestly really hard for me, and especially since I haven't done it in forever, it's like kind of just me jumping back into it without any practice. So we'll excuse it to that. But I was planning for these paints to be an accent to the painting, and spoiler alert, they weren't. I kind of went ham on it, you know? So here I'm trying to use the black watercolor to outline the stones in that wall there. And then I realized I am unskilled and that didn't work out. And I ended up just using a black marker. And honestly, I hate making any type of stone wall because it either looks really weird, really unnatural, or doesn't look like a stone wall, you know? So it was kind of hard. I feel like this is one of the better stone walls I have drawn before, but it's really just hard to get that unevenness right. Trees are also hard to paint, okay? Look, Bob Ross, you make it look so easy, sir, okay? I know he's not watching this video, obviously, but he makes it look so easy. But in reality, some of it's so hard. It's probably because I'm using a different medium of art, so that's probably why. But he makes it look so easy. Like, how, dude? How do you do that? So yeah, for the cherry blossoms, I had no idea. I didn't have a plan for these, okay? So I was like, let's just put down the lightest color first, and then we'll put down the darker colors on top afterwards. Did it work out? Questionable. I'm not sure if I like it or not, you know? It's just one of those things, you know? It's like something that I have a weakness in is drawing backgrounds and nature. So that's something I try to work on when I can, because then I get better at it. Obviously when you practice something, you start getting better at that something unless you keep on making the same mistakes. So that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to get better at my backgrounds and nature scenes, because I really like nature scenes. I like painting them. They look so fun to paint, and then I suck at them, and then I hate the painting. So it's something that I definitely want to get better at. Maybe it's one of my 2020 what's those things called? 2021. God. 2021 resolutions, is that what they're called? Yeah, resolutions. Maybe it's one of those things, you know, that I get better at painting nature. The colors I used were Playful Pink, Electric Plum Purple, Fairy Tale Blue, and Fancy Black. When you mix these colors, they're gonna look a little mix match because of the different glitters meant for those colors. And you just mixing them together, you're gonna see, like, for example, if I mix the Fancy Black with Playful Pink, you're gonna see the gold and pink glitters mixed together. So if that's something you want, then go ahead. If that's something you don't want, you have been warned. I haven't tried mixing them with the acrylic, with normal acrylic paint, so I don't know how that would look like. These paints are AP non-toxic certified, so if you need something like that, this is a product for you. And also it has the little stamp saying this product has plants trees, which means basically that more trees were planted than were used in the making of this product. So if those are like your requirements or something, or you're into that type of thing, then this is a viable option for y'all. These paints are also acrylic, so they can be used for so much. Like if you want to paint your desk in Iridescent in Playful Pink, then you can do that. You can also paint rocks and whatnot. So they're also very versatile. You can paint on fabrics and wood and all that. And I also really liked how smooth they were, how they dried on the paper. I think they're pretty nice paints for how much they were and what you got. So I highly recommend them if you want to add a little something to your painting or drawing. So yeah. If you like that video, like the video. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe. And until next time, thank you for watching. Bye!